A lot of unheard rumors, but yet heard rumors, are suspected. As it says in the article, le Canadien de Montréal pourrait ne pas protéger le défenseur Shea Weber lors du repêchage d'expansion, puisqu'il pourrait manquer toute la prochaine saison en raison de blessures. Meaning, the Montreal Canadiens may not protect, they could not, this is complicated. They could, if they wanted to, not protect the defenseman, Shea Weber, at the expansion draft because he could miss the entire next season in reason to injury, and it's foot injury related, and it's thumb injury related. The thumb injury isn't really what it has to do with it. It's the ankle and foot injury, which is so bad. These injuries have been lingering for about 2 or 3 years now. Man, Shea Weber, what a career. Amazing career. It's so terrible how injuries do this to you. He got the surgery in 2018. When he got traded here, he played about a season. He got injured there. Then he got the surgery, etc., and it never went away. During the playoffs, he played with this entire surgery. So let's talk about the possibilities. Can Shea Weber potentially retire? I think this is probably the most likely possibility. He'll get exposed or retire. To me, if he doesn't retire, he gets exposed, gets picked, maybe doesn't play next season, plays the season after, and then retires. I don't see how he plays 3 or even 4 more seasons. I think he'll play maybe the playoffs of the next season. I definitely don't think he doesn't play next season. He doesn't play next season. I think it's safe. That's a safe bet to take, right? You know, Bergevin might do something crazy, apparently. People are rumoring that he's going to just, leave him unprotected. Seattle won't take him because of the cap hit, and he'll play in the playoffs, even if he's injured, and it'll be amazing. Or like when the Cup will pull some Tampa voodoo magic or something. What I want to talk about a bit is people are calling out Shea Weber for retiring for the money. No, he's not. But I don't blame him if he retires. He got a bunch of money. Like, who doesn't want a bunch of money? Right, he has enough money, he can support a family. And great. That idea is foolish. I just want to say great career to Shea Weber. Amazing play. The slap shots. We all know what it's about. You guys have seen it. The All-Star competition. So, as I mentioned before, there's a potential of Shea Weber having a playoff return. Meaning kind of like what Kucherov did. They hide him for the whole season. $8 million in cap space. Do whatever the hell they want. Then they activate him for the playoffs. Can they do that? My view on this is maybe. If Shea Weber finds he's healthy enough and the surgery works, he's ready to get back for the playoffs, sure. And it also might be an 82-game season, so it might be a bit longer than this one. But the thing is, right, Kucherov is what? 28, 29, middle prime. Shea Weber is 37 years old. He's 35 or 34 or 33. Something like that. That is old. For someone who's been playing hockey for almost 14 years, that is old. To me, Shea Weber has a compete level. We all know he wants to play injured. He's a warrior. But can he do it? Is this the end? Doctors are potentially warning him of not being able to walk if he plays anywhere near injured in this next season. And he needs to fully heal. I'm sure it could fully heal in 82 games. But will it? Maybe not. So to me, this is a lot less likely to happen. But it might. Who knows? And the last topic let's avoid is the cap recapture penalty. So a potential cap recapture penalty. What does this mean? It's basically like if you guys know what happened to Roberto Luongo in Vancouver. So he retired. Vancouver has to pay about $3 million against the cap because of him retiring. The point of that was to prevent bloated contracts, which take that as you will, especially for Vancouver. But let's see the cap recapture penalty for the Habs, and it goes to Nashville Predators. Because remember, the Predators did sign that contract. Let's see here. Look. So, we're in 2021, right? Montreal's cap charges Wait, I'm not sure I understand this. Okay, whatever. Montreal, now that we're in 2021, 2022, we have no cap recapture penalty. None. Nada. Nil. Nashville, however, $5 million against cap. The next year, 22-23, $6 million. The next year, $8 million. The next year, $12 million in the final year of his deal. $25 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cap charges. If I'm the Habs, I don't want that. And I don't want having a bad GM rep either. Well, obviously it's Nashville. I know it's not his fault, but some people do that. I find it dumb. So, what is the signal to me? To me, the signal's Montreal, whatever, if he retires. And it doesn't go on LTR. Because the league also has the ruling of putting it on long-term injury reserve because of the fact he retired, because if he's injured. Now, this is all if he retires. If he doesn't retire, none of this happens. So we're just assessing the possibilities. But if he does, Montreal has nothing to worry about. And it's if he retires. And the league can also rule it on LTIR, which is, if you guys don't know what that is, long-term injury reserve. The cap hit just doesn't count. You just have to pay the money, right? So that could also be a possibility. But to me, I think that happens. Because unlike Roberto Luongo, Weber retired due to injuries. Luongo retired due to age. And injuries, sure, but less. It's more due to age, right? Weber, his thing is potentially he can't walk. That is terrible. And the final thing, let's go over his career. His career with the Habs, because we all know what he was in Nashville. An amazing slap shot first. He won all-star competitions for hardest shot. 138 games played, 224 goals, 365 points, 589 points, almost 600 points. To me, that's an amazing stat line for a defenseman. What a career. And even in his final season, 13 goals? That's pretty good. Oh, no, sorry. 6 goals. That's pretty good. In a shortened season like that one, to me, that's pretty impressive. In his early 30s, that's not bad. But to me, Shea Weber is most of all a national predator. He's captain of both teams. He was captain of both teams, at least if he retires. What a career. I think to me, unlike in that ad, I don't think he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, maybe because of his defensive play or skating, but I think he'll make it in there. He'll definitely be considered. And yeah, great career if it ends for Shea Weber. If it doesn't, then let's see some more goals. Thanks for watching this video. See you next video. Go Abs, go. What a career. Peace.